So this is the second question. Let us see how to determine the solution. Now see everyone, if you follow the steps I have given in the previous question, I have written there okay on the board. You just copy down in your copy, and I think you will have copied. So just note down and follow those steps. So the first step is you have to make right hand side equals to 0. So as you have on the right hand side minus 3, so bring this minus 3 on the left hand side. If I bring this minus 3 on the left hand side, will become plus 3 by 1. Nothing means 1. Now we have 0 on the right hand side because our first objective is to make right hand side equals to 0. Now let us take LCM and simplify this expression. Okay, so let us take LCM and simplify. So I took LCM. So this into 3, 1 into this expression by denominator. LCM will be what? X square minus 4x plus 3. So we have here, after if you multiply and simplify this expression, you will get 4x square, clear, minus 14x 12 divided by x square minus 4x plus 3 greater than 0. Now make sure that in inequality you cannot cross multiply. Why? What is the reason? Just note down. Minus 2 by 3 is greater than 0, sorry, is less than 0? Yes. Is minus 2 less than 0? True or false? If you cross multiply these three positive number, it's true. But if you write this way, 2 by minus 3, 2 by minus 3 is less than 0, this is true. But is 2 less than minus 3 into 0? No, this is not true. So actually the problem which we are facing is that this, when you are cross multiplying, if that number is positive, then it is okay. If that number is positive, then the inequality is true in the next step. But if that number which you are cross multiplying is negative, it is not true. 2 is not less than 0. Are you getting my point, everyone? If you cross multiply if the number is negative, it is wrong. Why? Because if you cross multiply, now just check, is 2 less than 0? False. So here I cannot cross multiply because this expression which I am cross multiplying is unknown for the values of x. I don't know what is the exact value of this expression, whether this expression is always positive or always negative, that I don't know. So that's why, as we don't know that this expression is always positive or always negative, I cannot cross multiply because this is wrong. If you cross multiply and if the number is negative, if the result of this expression is every time negative, then you know that the condition will not be true. Clear? Condition will not be true because if you cross multiply a negative number, 2 is less than 0 is not true. So that's why I'll avoid this. What is the second thing I'm going to do? For this, let me explain you this part first. Now tell me, is a by, suppose if I say that a by b is greater than 0, this is true. Now if I say that a by b into k is greater than 0 into k, it is not necessary that this will be true. Why? What is the reason? Because what does k denotes? You don't know what is the value of k. If the value of k is negative, this is not true. If the value of k is positive, then it is true. So that's why make sure that if I write that k is greater than 0, मतलब अगर k का value greater than 0 मतलब k positive है, तब तो ये true hold करता है. But अगर मान लो k का value less than 0 है, तब तो ये true नहीं होगा ना, because if I multiply negative number both sides, sign of inequality will change. Are you getting my point? So what I'll be doing is, if I multiply square of k both sides, now it will be true because k is negative or positive, उसका square हमेशा क्या होगा? Positive होगा. So I can multiply square of any expression both sides. That is not a problem. So यहाँ पे मैं क्या करूँगा? ध्यान देना. I'll multiply left hand side as well as right hand side both by the square of the denominator. Square of denominator. I cannot cross multiply. इसके square से मैं multiply करूँगा. Okay? एक factor cancel हो गया. So we are getting 4x square minus 14x plus 12, x square minus 4x plus 3. I hope you are getting my point. एक factor cancel हो गया. 0 into anything is 0. Now it's okay because square of anything is always positive. So I can multiply both sides. Positive quantity in inequality. But I cannot cross multiply because I said to that this expression is not proof that it is always positive or always negative. Let us move ahead now. Now, the next part, let us factorize this, same as the previous sum now. In order to factorize, I'll be taking 2 common from both all these 3 terms. Factorize now. 2 6 × 12. Okay, I'm erasing this part. Now next, so we have to take common. So we have 2x minus 3 minus 2 common. So we have 2x minus 3. Take x common from both these terms. So we have x minus 3. Take minus 1 common. You have x minus 3 less than 0. Sorry, greater than 0. By mistake I wrote less than there. Okay. Now, so we have x minus 2 into 2x minus 3. X minus 3 into x minus 1. Now we have to determine the critical points. Therefore, the critical points are x equals to 2. Equalize x minus 2 with 0. You will get x equals to 2. Equalize 2x minus 3 with 0. You will get x equals to 3 by 2. Equalize x minus 3 with 0. You will get x equals to 3. Equalize x minus 1 with 0. You will get x equals to 1. These are the critical points. Now arrange these critical points on a numbered line. In which order? Ascending order. That is, we'll start with 1, then we have 3 by 2, then we have 2, then we have 3. Okay, now I'm just erasing this part. I'm making a help box. But you have 2. It's not required to write 2, but then also still I'm writing x minus 2, 2x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 1. Okay, now let's start with the value of x which is less than 1. Let's take 0. Because I want to determine the nature of this expression for all those values of x less than 1. That is 0. Let's you take 0, you can take minus 1, anything. If I put 0 here, as this is independent of x, मतलब यहाँ पे x वाले कोई term नहीं है, तो 2 ही रहेगा. 2 is a positive number, write down positive. 0 minus 2 is negative. 0 2 jar 0 minus 3 is negative. 0 minus 3 is negative. 0 minus 1 is negative. Multiply all these, sign, because all the numbers, all the factors are in product form. Obviously factors means they are in product form only. So we have what? Positive sign, okay? Now it means that from that if you put anything less than 1, the value of this expression will be positive. Positive means number is greater than 0. Think of any number between 1 and 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 1.5. So let's take 1.1. Positive because 2 is independent of x. मतलब इसमें x वाले कोई है ही, मतलब ये term independent of x है, constant term है, तो हम put करेंगे, x जब है नहीं तो 2 ही रहेगा, positive रहेगा. 1.1 minus 2 is how much? Negative. 2 into 1.1 is 2.2. Minus 3 is negative. Negative. Positive. What is that result you are getting? Negative. So this way, think of any number between 1.5 and 2. Think of any number between 2 and 3. Think of any number between 3 and more than 3. And you will find that the order will be plus minus. Okay. The order will be plus minus, plus minus, plus. But I will suggest you all to put these numbers and check whether you are getting positive, negative, positive or not. Because in class level and you are board student, okay, board level student, you must show these steps. Because it is better that you show this step in the rough part, that which is called help box. So we have plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. I'm not actually putting the value, okay. You put the value and determine what is the result. Clear? Clear? So what is the answer? Minus, plus into minus, you are getting positive. For 2.5 you put, you will get negative. If you put 4 here and if you multiply, you will get positive. So I am just skipping this part. You will do it in your copy. Okay. Now in the last part, okay, the last line, okay, that is the solution set. What will be the required solution? The required solution will be what? I need all those values of x for which the result of this expression is more than 0. More than 0 means positive. So you are finding positive from where to where? For all those values of x less than 1, or all those values of x more than 3 by 2 but less than 2, 3 by 2 से बड़ा और 2 से छोटा, और x का value more than 3. So this is what we have, and this is the required solution. Okay, so I hope these are the two sums, okay, which you require in quadratic equation which we are doing. Okay, तो इसको अच्छे से एक बार रिवाइज कर लेना, ढंग से देखना. If you have any doubt, you can ask me later on. Thank you everyone.